Well, hey, revolutionaries, come on in, take a seat. Glad you can make it. Wouldn't think of starting without you. Today, Tuesday, we are going to keep going with the Charlie Brown Peanuts Christmas Tree series, the 60th anniversary, 60 years of Charlie Brown, and today we're actually going to start the Collect and Connect that comes in this set. And that's the Collect and Connect Christmas Tree with Linus Van Pelt, brother of Lucy. There is the sticker, which actually I like the sticker idea. I like the sticker being on there showing, the piece that it comes with. Other sets have it on the side, maybe on the back. I kind of like the fact that there's a sticker there right on the front, tells you that's the piece to look for. Creative, and of course, forever fun, just like everyone else. Star Wars, Marvel Legends, DC, everybody wants in on the Collect and Connect idea. In this case, though, the set does come with Charlie Brown, who has his pathetic tree, not one of the main tree, Linus, Sally, and 2 Snoopies. Whether or not we really need to get 2 Snoopies, we'll find out. I think that, it might have been better to put in maybe Lucy, Linus's brother, maybe. But 2 Snoopies, maybe a little too much. We'll have to find out. With Linus here, Linus Van Pelt, he comes with a hat, blanket, snow shovel, and Christmas tree section. So I see the hat, the shovel, blanket, and the Christmas tree section. Has the collector's coin, which I won't show you what it looks like on the back yet. We'll wait till we get it open. But collectible 60th anniversary coin bonus. Let's go ahead, take a moment, get Linus open, and have some fun. Be right back. Alright folks, thanks for sticking around. We've got Linus and a lot of stuff to talk about with him. This is actually very cool. I think Linus is probably going to be one of the better Peanuts figures that you may actually find. First off, as always, it seems as though Forever Fun has done a fantastic job taking the character out of the comic strip, out of the cartoon, and into a 3-dimensional figure. I mean, Linus looks terrific. The body, the legs, the arms, pretty typical with what we saw in Charlie Brown, but the head, definitely has the right shape for Linus. The face, the way the face is painted on, it's standard fare for Peanuts, but it's done well. It looks right. He's got a little bit more hair than Charlie Brown, and it's actually sculpted on there. So whether or not that's a good or bad thing, I'll let you tell me. But again, for a Linus character, for those people who like Charlie Brown and probably like to collect the figures, I would say you'd probably be very, very happy with this. I definitely appreciate having them to keep as ornaments, as decorations for Christmas. His articulation, just with Charlie Brown, the head does turn left and right. The arms come up. There is a twist at the elbow, which, depending on how you pose the hand, you could actually get it to work a bit like a hinge. So you may have to play with a little bit and see what you come up with. The arms popped off on me once or twice, but it is just kind of a peg here, and it just pops right back in when it comes out. So, if you take it and twist it a little bit too far, if it comes out, just no crisis, it just pops right back in. He has a twist at the waist, and the legs do go back and forth, like so. At first I kind of thought his feet twisted, but obviously the way they're sculpted, they are kind of fixed. So he's got kind of this chicken toe standing thing. But still cool. Still very, very cool. Linus does come with his hat, which on the inside of the hat, it's actually sculpted for his hair, apparently. There's nothing on the hat, either on the inside or anywhere, that shows which way's front and which way's back. So it is a bit of a guesswork about which way it's supposed to go on. There we go. And even once it's on, it does tend to be... I mean, it seems like it's going to stay on there pretty well right now, but it does tend to want to just fall off. It doesn't peg on. There's no magnet in it. It just sits on his head, kind of wedges on top, and sometimes, you know, it will fall off. As a matter of fact, I'm guessing it probably will fall off at least one more time. But yeah, you know, taking a look at Linus here, all ready to go outside. As always, Linus does come with his blanket. It wouldn't be Linus without his light blue blanket, and it's just a little square of fabric. Actually, really, really cool. There's no place for him to hold it. I don't think I've seen a Linus that actually holds his blanket very well. You could sort of tuck it under his arm, I suppose, like so. But yeah, I mean, I tend to think of Linus holding his blanket and sucking on his thumb. That's how I always used to see him in the comic strip. So, you know, I guess this kind of works. It's not too bad, I guess. But they might have been able to do a little something more with him and his blanket. You know, maybe down the road. Now, one thing that I was really surprised at, and whether or not this is actually how it was made to be, I don't know. I'm going to take the hat off because I just have a feeling it's going to fall off. Is he comes with a snow shovel. And so far, I've not seen a Peanuts figure that can really hold an extra accessory very well. But in fact, depending on how, as I mentioned, depending on how you actually can twist the elbows, you may actually get Linus to hold that shovel pretty well. I mean, it definitely is wedged in there. You have to really kind of fight to have it in there. And again, I think it takes a little tweaking to get it right. I don't know anybody who smiles that much when shoveling snow. But yeah, it's actually an accessory that you can actually pose him with, using. Doesn't really leave anything for the blanket, but I got something else that we can use this for later. So, you know, so stick around for what's coming up. He does come with, we'll do the coin next. The Celebrate Peanuts 60 years with Snoopy and the Charlie Brown kind of jags on the side, kind of the pointed line. And on the back of this one, we've got Linus. Everything from 2000, then 1990. See, there he is, sucking his thumb, holding his blanket, just what I mean. In the 80s, 70s, 60s, and of course, in the 50s when he first appeared as Lucy's brother. So, let's see, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 90s, come on, 90s, and then the 2000s. Celebrating and chuffing along. Very, very cool. Lastly, there is the base piece for the Build-A-Tree. And has everything from the gold chain, the lights, the Christmas balls, even what looks to be like a popcorn chain that'll go around it. So it's just a base for now, not much going on. But we'll slowly start to build it up as we take a look at the other figures. For now, I certainly hope you enjoyed watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, join the revolution. We'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.